thank you very much. We've come to an end to Business Agility Foundation class. And let's hear it from all of you guys in terms of what's your feedback.
Well, I thought the class was very interactive. I enjoyed the breakout rooms with the different activities that allowed me to hear other team members' opinions and think outside the box as far as how it aligns to business agility.
To agree with Kiana, I really enjoyed the breakout sessions, and but I also enjoyed learning some new techniques and then having an opportunity in some of those breakout sessions to kind of put them at work. So I plan to take some of this information and these techniques back to work and start using them immediately.
I really enjoyed the class. I think I learned a lot. I think a lot of the tools that you shared and the breakout sessions were awesome. I think we actually had quite a few breakout sessions, and I think that it really helped to change up the mix, working with different people and getting different perspectives every time we did that. So really enjoyed it and ready to take some of this back to work as well.
So I think right now it is almost 4 a.m. So I was thinking, I might be feeling asleep while I'm taking this course whole night, but I'm wide awake. I'm quite happy. So I think that sums up how good you are as a host, and everyone is everyone is so great and wonderful, because we had so good interactions and I got to learn from everyone so much. So I think that's why I'm still pretty awake and not even a speck of sleep. So I think thank you so much, Ashish. Thank you, everyone. And I think this course was quite different with the other traditional courses. I went for the Scrum Master, the PO certifications, but they are very theoretical. So I think this one is very targeted to upskill you for your competencies. So I'm really happy that I took this decision last minute, and I think I'll surely go for more such courses. Thank you, Ashish.
Thank you, Ashish, and thank you, everybody. I think, as some others have said, Ashish, you know the material really well, and then outside of this material, your toolbox is huge. And so I felt like you really challenged us. Like the EQ thing really stuck with me from yesterday as an example. Like, how do you measure EQ? So I think putting it back on us, and then modeling good facilitation in a facilitation course was great, because you just stepped back and gave us space to connect and get to know each other. And then I really appreciate this class. What a great group. I've learned from each of you something new. So I appreciate that as well. One of the benefits of Zoom is we get to have a super international class that we wouldn't have had otherwise. So, but I just thought it was brilliant. Thank you, Ashish. And I'm hoping I can take the ACC class with you, actually. So thank you.
Ashish, it's been a pleasure to be a part of your class. And I attended a previous class and with a different instructor, and it just keeps getting better. I left that class with the ability to take some things and use it immediately in my workplace and in my consulting assignment. And same here. I really felt that a lot of what you taught really strengthened what I know to do. And it also gave me some additional insights on how to use a lot of what we learned in the course even better and help everyone that needs to be helped in some way. So thank you very much.
And I'm glad as Agile Visa with both the classes, we could kind of help you in the journey.
Thanks, Ashish. I thoroughly enjoyed the 2 days. Initially, I was thinking there are 2 very long sessions, but the time really flew by. I think there was a lot of learning, and I especially enjoyed the interactions and the style of the way the learning was imparted. I think that was quite unique. And I'm going to spend a lot of time absorbing the information and the knowledge, and then plan to come back and do some of the course, but I think at least spend a couple of weeks really, as I said, absorbing and assimilating the information. There's a lot of information. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you for facilitating. Really impressed with the with your style and the approach. Thought it was very engaging, so I thought it was going to be boring. especially with the material, but I think you made it really engaging and fun. So I'm going to thank you for that, and I look forward to taking more sessions.
First of all, thank you for your time for these 2 days. It was really enjoyable. And then I wanted to say that the interesting point in this 2 days for me was that there will be some people knowing everything that you are saying here, like reading it somewhere, hearing it somewhere throughout this whole journey, and there will be people like not knowing at all about any concept that you are talking about or like new to it. But the way you managed to collect all these things together at the right place, at the right time, and in the right order made it like even more interesting. And thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Just like everyone said, Ashishu had an engaging style, and there's a lot of great collaboration. And I think that to me was the big win, getting different perspectives, taking away different approaches to some common problems that we share. So it was a really, really enjoyable session, and I'm thankful it was interactive and highly participatory. So thank you all.
I would say first off, Ashish, I appreciated your energy and your passion and just the way that you leveled up and ran the class. Two things that really spoke out to me are the arc for facilitation and that feedback staircase is where I'll be living for a long time. Just trying to work through those type of items to make sure that I'm getting the feedback that I need. And also, I'm going to make a recommendation to my Scrum Master community of practice. There's several Scrum Masters that I coach and product owners as well, and we'll be looking to send them your way. So I'll make sure I try to make sure they come to you. So
I want to say I'm very happy about my decision for participating in this course with you. I understand anything that before studied about that, but I think this class is a good case study for being a good facilitator, and also I excited about what I learning, and I want to do all of that. And I want to say thank you, Ashishan, because I have a lot of questions and you answer to my question with patience. Thank you.
I would like to thank Ashish for this wonderful session of 2 days. Basically, I had an impression that facilitation should come out of experience, but I am totally wrong. There are a lot of things that I learned, a lot of in terms of skill set you need to sharpen, a lot of things that you need to keep in your mind. And I would like to say that, yeah, I will work on this, and definitely my knowledge area, I have opened up my mind. It was engaging. I get to know all the members here, learn from them, and frankly speaking, I have opened my heart out in terms of problems, and it has been almost solved. So it's very great from you, and thanks Ashish, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Ashish, for this training, and for everyone to know that this is my second training with Ashish. So first training was CAT course. It was awesome, and this one is also very awesome. So one thing I like is basically the way Ashish brings everyone together and bring the conversation so that people realize what talent they have by working with the people. So that is something we basically, it stays within us, but opening that one is a key, right? So his way of facilitating and making a group together working and basically bringing that is a key, and that is what I like. And especially other things are definitely good, but that is something I liked it, bringing that basically togetherness and working together to tap the knowledge or skill you have within you. Thank you.
I really enjoyed the format. I've had something similar before, but this is much more intensive with the aspect of engaging everyone in either a one-on-one or in a group of 4 or 5, and learning through doing the activities I think is much more helpful than just seeing some slides and hardly remember anything from the slides. So thank you.
So thanks for the 2-day session. It was, I like the approach. The training approach was such that it was activity driven and makes everyone engage. You provoke the creativity in us. People participated well, and I learned a lot of concepts that I believe we make all of us here better facilitators. Thank you.
I want to mention that I learned a lot the way you answer the question based on your experience and activities. The guys mentioned that we did a lot of facilitation and we attended a lot of sessions and we learned by these activities. It was very helpful for me. Thank you very much.
These 2 days course encouraged me to asking the questions and moving forward, and it's really helpful for me to be a very good coordinator or facilitator to the meeting and my team process. Thank you, Ashish.
Yes, first of all, I want to thank you. And I learned a lot from you and other guys as well. And I never thought that we can have this kind of interactive workshop online. Actually, I got surprised. And one interesting thing for me in this 2 days class is our practicing at the same time. It's really interactive and we can practice at the same time. Yeah, the most brilliant idea, I think.
Ashish, I really appreciate you. I learned a lot and I really enjoy the interactive activities, and I wish we would have more time to learn more from you. And thank you from everyone, and I'm really glad to have to get familiar with my new friends.
I think the class was very insightful. You delivered a lot of great content. You were very clear and open to questions and offered really good answers. I enjoyed the course. It was early, but I enjoyed the course.
Yeah, I think the most memorable part of it for me was anytime I had a question or anyone had a question, Ashish, you were able to respond not just with clarity, but with an answer that actually provided more information. You were able to pull in experiences and examples, and it just gave a lot of depth and realism to what you were saying. So I found that really helpful.
So, first of all, thank you for your time, your effort. I may see it was nice, amazing, and different way to get somebody, and really thanks.
I just want to thank you for having patience with me in this this trying time of fighting this ailment. It's been a very informative class. Definitely picked up some new tools and skills that I once recovered. Look forward to sharing and leveraging with my teams on our ongoing program increments. And it's definitely been a pleasure with everyone I got to really connect with and speak with and meet with. And I saw some LinkedIn invitations come through, and I definitely will be accepting. The way the fatigue is set up with COVID, after our class, I typically go to sleep and I wake up and it's like 11:30. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Hey, Ashish. First of all, thanks for the training. I really liked your sessions for both the days, and thanks to all my fellow peers who are part of this training. In fact, it has been a very interesting journey as part of this ATF session. There's been a lot of areas where you actually explained the concepts in a very detailed way, and there were some thought-provoking areas of finding out details or sharing our experience. And I mean, this has been so fantastic, and I can't thank you enough for the way you actually took us as part of this training. And I personally learned, and I look forward to actually implement whatever new techniques that I actually learned as part of this training, and even make my team happy as part of sharing this learning. So thanks a lot again. And thanks a lot to the entire participants who have been very supportive and collaborative towards this 2 days of session.
Yeah, so like everybody has said, what a great class. First of all, thank you for facilitating the class, and you facilitated the way you're supposed to facilitate, right? The inverted classroom, where at first you taught us and then you inverted back to us, and we led. We got opportunities to facilitate. Thank you for all the tools. I really enjoyed your insights, your industry insights. Those are very powerful. Your examples stuck with me. And then my peers, thank you so much. This has been arguably one of the better classes I've been in terms of like peer interaction. Everybody was definitely engaged. Everybody was present. And so I learned a lot from all of you. I think I've sent you all LinkedIn invitations. I've not. Trust me, it's on its way. But I've learned so much from all of you. So I really, I'm appreciative that my network is growing. And so many great ideas that I've been taking notes. And thank you, everybody. Thank you.